All right, we got a new package in the mail. Now, in the past, years in the past, I used to be a proprietorship, theharpery.com, and I would add roughly 100 or more jaw harps to my collection a year. I would take them and they would become mine, my own personal instruments. Now that the Harpery is no longer a proprietorship, it's being ran by Porky Miller, I don't get jaw harps that often in the mail. So it's a lot more special to me now. When I was getting like 100 jaw harps a year to add to my collection, I kind of got desensitized to it because I was all the time adding all these awesome harps. Now I get harps maybe once every 2 or 3 months. I'll add a couple to my collection. So just got a package in the mail from theharpery.com. I don't remember what all's in here, but one harp in particular, a Tartakov, I have been after for 2 to 3 years. And I finally have got it. And I would normally wait till it's not bath night. You might hear in the background my son's taking a bath. There's water running. They're screaming, yelling, splashing. I normally wouldn't do an unboxing during this period, but for me to be able to play this harp, I got to be able to unbox it. And if I just unbox it, there's no unboxing. So I want to capture some content here. So let's just take a gander before I ramble on. Okay, so let's get this package cut open here. It's from theharpery.com. The great Porky Miller hooked me up with these. Haven't seen them. I've never played a Tartakov. I've never seen one except for pictures on the internet. And this is even more special now because may not be able to get harps from Russia for a while because of, you know, world events. We'll see, though. Maybe we can get harps from Russia. We'll see. We did switch over, instead of reusing foam, we switched over to using a paper packaging. I'm looking for a replacement for the plastic wrap that we use. It's very important to me that harps arrive undamaged, and we have an extremely low damage rate at theharpery.com. Not very many. Out of thousands of instruments a year, you might get 1 or 2 that might be damaged. Knock on wood. So we package them very securely, but I do want eventually to get rid of the foam and the plastic. But sustainable options, especially ones that are affordable, that don't increase the cost of harps a lot, are sometimes hard to come by. Oh yes, that's what I had him send me. Because Master Gorka is retiring, I had him send me some Master Gorka. Here is a Homus that somebody sent that broke. And I'm going to be rereading it. This is Master Gorka. I have maybe 4 or 5 Gorka in my collection. So before Master Gorka retired, I wanted to add a few more of them to my collection. Because they are good meditational tools. And hear word that theharpery.com was able to buy everything left in Gorka's collection. I think about 100 and maybe 130 Gorka. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a few of the Gorka in iron. I do not have those in my collection. I probably play more iron harps than I do brass. Iron or steel harps in general are a touch louder normally. Copper and brass have kind of a dampening quality to the sound, but still very good. Let's check out, this is the one I was excited about. The Tartakov. Oh, necklace case. I would say maybe that's not a necklace case because it would hang straight down, just a regular case. But man, I dig the engravings. That is pretty. It's a very light case, very light wood. All the Yakutian harps I've gotten are light woods in lieu of hardwoods. Probably because if you're going to carry a harp on you, you want to cut down on the weight. Let's take a gander at that. That's a good looking harp. I see there's a relief at the end. Gaps are slightly wider at the end and tighter in the middle. That's what I like to see. Ooh, that's good compression. Let's get an ear on these. All right, let's... Oh, very good gaps. Generous relief at the end. Sounds mid-rangey. Bottom of the mid-range, perhaps. Some beautiful engravings. Pretty tight gaps, especially here right in this portion, right here. Extremely tight with a generous relief at the end. Very good bell ring. Pretty loud. I'd say on the upper end of medium stiffness. Very loud, very breathy. Good bell ring, but really loud. Anyways, thank you to Master Tartakov for making this wonderful instrument. And thank you to Porky Miller at theharpery.com for sending these out. I'm going to play one of these Gorka to close. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. And it is just an exciting day. I got new harps. And I got a new harp to fix. Love y'all. Harp out. And if anybody's after Gorka, if you want to add him to your collection, now's the time, because in the next couple of years they're going to be harder to get because he's no longer producing. His sons, Vera, and there's two other sons are going to be producing, and Gorka's going to be overseeing that. But at being near 80 years old, forging gets to be pretty hard work in the heat. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out.